Hi. Distribution of your work is one of the biggest, aspects of marketing. Like, marketing is when you produce content is divided in like two major parts. One is producing the actual content, which is your messaging, your pillars of what is the core of your product or what is the core of your service. And then there is all the things you create around it to make that messaging accessible to people, right? And if you are a new founder or a marketing manager or someone who creates strategy, the thing about distribution is that, especially in like a team of 10 to 15 people where you are the only person doing it, it might feel like you are a connector and you have to go around telling everyone what they need to do and what comes next, and with every primary asset how many distribution pieces will be created, who will own what. And that becomes a very very messy process sometimes, and we have actually found a way to automate it in 5day.io so you don't end up feeling like a connector all the time. Let me show you how it works. So as you can see, I have a project here which is a blog project, right? So like these are all the blogs in a month that I'll be creating for my client. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to project settings here and you'll see something called workflows. In workflows, I have already created a workflow here. I can, you can click on add a workflow and it'll sort of help you create it from scratch. But I'll show you how I have made the distribution workflow for you. When you open the distribution workflow, you will see that this is what I've created. So what I have created is that when any task, my task is the title of the blog. So when any task's status is published, right? When it changes to published, and the tag for that particular task is blog. So right now, this is a workflow I've only created for blogs. You can do it for multiple assets. When the status is blog and the task type is content. So task type is something that is, again, a very interesting concept we have in 5day.io, where you can create different types of statuses for different types of marketing activities, right? Like if you're talking about influencer pipeline, then the statuses would look different versus talking about content. It's a very interesting concept, and we have created a video on that as well. So check out the link in the captions for that. So whenever the task type, when the task is, the status is changed to publish, task type is blog, and tags is blog, and task type is content, what should happen is automatically create subtasks. One for LinkedIn, create LinkedIn posts. Second for newsletter placement. Third for SEO interlinking task. Fourth for a short reel. And the due date of it should be 3 days after this is triggered, right? So as you can see, I have different people who are responsible for doing this task. So the due date for that should be changed to 3 days after the task. Let's see how it looks in application so you get a better idea. I have a task here. This is a task, let's say, marketing posts for James Impact for the new launch. And this is something that we're doing. Let me change this to published and see what happens. This is also our calendar view where you'll see all the tasks in the calendar. All right, so marketing posts for James, impact of new launch. As you can see, there are 4 tasks created. Respected person are assigned the task already. So what happens is that as a manager, you don't have to go, or as a strategist or a person responsible, you don't have to go and assign tasks to everyone every single time something is done, or even manually do it. What happens is that the person who's responsible for creating the primary asset will change the status to publish, and the tasks for other people who are responsible after the chain will automatically be created. So this is how you do it for blogs, but you can do it for almost any marketing activity you can think of. Performance marketing, email marketing, ads, whatever you want. It's super easy. Give it a shot and tell us if you found the feature useful. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.